You are the government spokesman. So, you know, on public enlightenment now. One other area, and good enough, I am from that state, so we're both from that state, and so we know what we're talking about. One other area will be the health sector. I know what that state was during the administration of Segun Mimiko. In fact, people were coming from other states.
Yes.
To get health care.
We had to take an orthopedic patient from Lagos to Akure.
So people were coming from other states, Femi. But that is not the case anymore. It's not the case anymore. Under Akeredolu, the health system honestly got very bad. I know some of the mother and child hospitals, for instance, that were built by Governor Mimiko at the time, they all went decrepit. I know, for instance, that there's one health facility in Ondo Town, for instance, that is being built. That project has been on for several years now. It's not been completed.
Quickly,
so you go to our general hospitals across the state, nothing to write home about at all. So now the governor has got a mandate. The expectation is that he would, you know, hit the ground running, as I said, and address. We do not expect that the governor would address all of these problems at once, but what people expect to see is genuine efforts. And people expect to see progress. They expect to see things happen. And
not just in Akure.
Not just in Akure, not just in Okitipupa, you know, across the state. People expect to see things happen. In terms of health, in terms of education, education is a big deal. The health infrastructure in the state, honestly, not in a very good shape at all. All these things, of course, need to change. And I hope that you're able to take the message to the governor. Just as Libro said, he got 18 over 18. What the people expect is 20 over 18. Femi, you've got something to say?
Yeah, you're very correct. You know, we did very well. Got, you know, international recognition in the area of healthcare delivery in Ondo State under Dr. Mimiko. But unfortunately, when the immediate past governor came, you know, this nosedived, and you know, some of these key infrastructures could not be managed properly. And I was privileged to be part of the campaign team train of the governor prior to this election. And one thing I've come to realize is that there's going to be a revival, particularly in the health sector, because our people take serious interest, you know, in the health sector because of the experience they had, you know, during the days of the mother and child, the basic health centers in every, you know, political wards across the state. And the unique thing is this, you know, unlike it is done in most, you know, part of government or in most states anyway, Governor Aiyedatiwa does not just wake up and take grader to a particular place to grade or, you know, start sinking borehole. The projects of the administration are, you know, are embarked upon on the basis of the need of the people. We have a team, you know, established by the government that relates with community. We don't go to communities and build water, you know, when they need health center. We don't go and build health center when they need water. So that is the approach. In the course of our campaign, we've come to realize that a lot of our people are interested in the return of our health sector, you know, to the way it was, you know, before the last few years. Yes, a lot of people are interested. And the government is making commitment to this, to ensure that we return to that part where our state was like, you know, a tourist attraction to people in the area of health sector, just like you said, in the days of the modern child, you know, the basic health centers. And the governor, if you look at the constitution of the last hospital management boards in the state, you see that we're already on that part. The trauma center has been completed, the one in Ondo that Master Libros was trying to refer to. It's now, you know, hosting the teaching hospital of the University of Medical Sciences, which is also owned by Ondo State. So for now, a lot of communities have demanded that these health institutions have to be returned. Some of them primary, you know, the secondary one, the tertiary ones, like we have in the teaching hospital. And the government is committed to this. And like I said, the government will work in line with what the people expect in their various communities. It's not going to be a government that will wake up and award 400 boreholes because every ward should have a borehole or because contract should be given. No, it's not our approach. And I think in moving forward in the next 4 years, this approach will help in returning, you know, our health institutions back to the place of pride that we had some years ago.